There we go. There we go. Hello, everyone. Hi. It is I, the Paxton. The Paxton Raze. The legendary. The best of all times. So we are live. You should be able to hear me. I'm hoping. It looks like you guys can, by the looks of it. If not, you yell at me again, and have a very interesting time. So, today's a chill day. We're just gonna talk. We're just gonna chill because I got nothing planned today. Besides that, I'm driving all the way to North Carolina tomorrow, which is gonna be a fantastic long drive. So, the drive is about 10 hours, and I've done this drive many times before. I'm relatively used to this drive at this point, to be honest. Because I do this drive like every month at least. So it's a lot of fun, but it gets really boring after you see the scenery, right? So you see all the scenery. It's like, oh, this is gorgeous, it's beautiful. But it's like I've seen this already so many times. It's just boring. So I'm just on the wheel. I'm just like, this is so boring. Like I have YouTube up. I've like just listening to podcasts on YouTube. I'm just like, all right, this is at least somewhat interesting. But it gets so boring after so long. This headset is really uncomfortable today. Sometimes, like for my headset, I use the Quest 2 headset because I can't afford an index right now. It's just there's some days where it's like, all right, this is okay, and there's some days where it's just like, damn, this is just really uncomfortable to wear, you know. So it's one of those situations. But yeah, today's gonna be a very interesting day today. So I hope, yeah, today's gonna be an interesting day. It's just me, just relaxing, just chilling today. Nothing special going on. So yeah, that's my day today. Actually chilling with all of you guys because I want to say hello to all of you. Hello Ursa, welcome to my stream where all there is me, myself, and I, and of course maybe the background as well. Bones, one of my friends showed us this world yesterday, and I'm like, oh, I really like this. This is my new home now, at least for the time being, because this big window you spawn right into is just absolutely gorgeous. I'm just like, oh, this is really beautiful. Today's gonna be a good, nice background for it. This headset is uncomfortable. Come on. So yeah. So yeah, today I'm just gonna talk. Maybe do some things. Maybe do a tier list or two. Maybe do some other things. We'll see what works. We'll see what doesn't. After all, this is only my second stream. 2 weeks in a row strong. 2 weeks in a row of a stream. So I'm pretty hyped. We're gonna stream tomorrow. We're gonna stream next week as well. I'll find time for that, and the week after that, and then I'll be in Japan for 2 weeks. So it'll probably be a very interesting, different kind of stream in Japan if I do plan to stream in Japan, or even find time to stream. Maybe I'll do some videos and upload them instead, because I do plan to do more video content, hopefully soon. Because I like making videos. It's just the editing is the annoying part, because I hate editing my own videos. I'll edit anyone else's videos, but editing my own videos is just a pain in the ass. It's just because I say so much cringe-worthy stuff. I'm just like, I hate this. This is funny, but I just want to get rid of it. It's the hardest part, because I can record 20 videos in one day, no problem. But just sitting down and editing them is just a pain in the butt. But I'll edit anyone else's videos. That takes like no time, no effort whatsoever. Alright. Let's see if I can see chat. Are we able to see chat? It's everyone's home now. Lol. Yeah, it's everyone's home, yeah. It basically became that. It's everyone's homes now. I'm such an amateur streamer. I forgot to put chat up in a separate window. I'm such an amateur. I forgot to pin things. Alright, it's the... There we go. There we go. Such an amateur. Amateur streamer. Let's go. But yeah, today's gonna be a chill day. I'm already running out of things to say. So for Japan, I'm very excited. Well, this weekend is actually Megaplex. I'm very excited for Megaplex. Very interested on the wonderful aspects of Megaplex. But like I only heard about it only earlier this year. When a few of my friends were talking about it, it's like, oh, Megaplex, I never heard of this one. And it's Orlando, so I'm like, you know what? I'll go to it. I'll go to it this year. I'll check it out because I definitely want to do more cons next year. And there's a whole list of cons that my friends gave me. Arden is just like, oh, I want to go to this con, this con, this con, this con, this con. I'm like, I want to do all these cons, but I don't know if I can. Because my work is always on the weekends, and cons are always on the weekends, of course. So it's always hard to find the balance, you know. Also, to pay for all these cons. Also, just bills and such to pay. Oh no, I hit the stick. Damn it. I am an amateur. Okay, enter this to the world. There we go. Oh yeah, I don't have to worry about it anymore. Except me being in focus. It's like a real camera. Except there's no manual focus. Like if I step aside, the background turns into focus, and then I become back in focus. It's weird. I'm used to real cameras. Because for my job, I work as a light technician or production manager. I also work for cameras and lighting boards. I do some sound. I don't like doing sound though, but I definitely know how to do that. So when I step out of frame, I'm not used to it automatically going out of focus for me, because normally I have it on auto. Man, today is Monday. Monday. Not much going on a Monday. Everyone should be. Not much going on a Monday. A lot of people hate Mondays. I do as well. So yeah, I might as well cheer some people up on Monday. Bring some smiles to everyone. Maybe I do a laugh or two. I hope I do. If I do, thank you. I always want to do. I always want to spread positivity. I always want to spread cheerful joy. But yeah, that is everything so far. We got Megaplex, and then I got some work in Japan, which I'm very excited for. Work in Japan, doing more work in Japan. I've done something earlier this year in April for Deadlock Pro Wrestling, one of my main promotions I work for as the production manager. And it was really cool flying out there and being like, hey, this is how Japan works, and seeing all that was really cool, and seeing the culture. I was only in Tokyo though, but now we're going back to Japan. We'll go with Arden, and we're gonna see Japan together. I got some work down there too, so it's not all fun and games all day, but I got some work. I got 2 days, Tuesdays and Thursdays, one in Shikiba First Ring, and then Kurgan Hall, which has always been a dream of mine to work in, so I'm definitely very glad to work in that venue. It's always been kind of a dream of mine. Here I am, achieving dreams. But yeah, I'm excited to go back to Japan. I'm going to try to see if I can see more of I want to see if I could go see some Osaka. Words are not working with me. Some other parts of Japan that I have not visited, because I've only been in Tokyo area. So I'd definitely love to see more of Japan with the 2 weeks that I'm down there for. And the second part is after Thursday work, I gotta fly back Friday, and I land back in New York at 8 p.m. And my favorite terminal of all time, my favorite airport, is of course JFK. And I'm being very sarcastic. It's my least favorite airport. I'd rather fly out of Westchester, New York. I don't like JFK at all. At least I'm leaving JFK, so it's not as bad, but still pretty bad. And then I got work in Philadelphia. I got work up in Newark, New Jersey. So yeah. And then I am done. I do 4 shows in 1 week, which is the most I've done in a while. The most shows I've ever done in a certain amount of days was 12. I've done 12 shows in 3 days. Was it 3 days? Or was it 4 days? No, it was 3 days, yeah, because it was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No, it wasn't. No, it was well, technically, yeah, it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It was in Texas of last year, not this year. We had 12 shows in like 3 days or 4 days. It was too many shows in one day. Where pretty much I got like 4 hours of sleep. Got like 4 hours of sleep every single night from like Wednesday all the way to like Sunday. Like combined total like 4 hours of sleep. Because I was driving. Like I did a show, had an hour break, did a show, had an hour break, do a show, have an hour break, then do a last show. And then pack up for the day. And then it's like 4 hours. Then it's like 2 more hours. And like at the end of it, you're like, oh, it's 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning. It's like, oh, great. Now I got to drive all the way to my Airbnb. And then I stayed at my Airbnb. I slept like 3-4 hours. I slept like 3 hours. Woke up and I'm like, well, time to do this all over again. Get to the venue, grab some breakfast because I'm starving. Everything like that. And then do 4 more shows that day in the same pattern. Just show, break, show, break, show, break, and then just, there you go, you're done. For like 4 days straight. And it's just tiring. So tiring. I hate doing it. Yeah. How is everyone today? There's probably not many people on today, but if you are on chat, how are you doing today? Is everything going good? Everything going splendid? It is so wonderful. And if not, I hope your day gets better. I mean, after all, it's probably not much. Say is 9/11 after all, which is a very sad day. But let's cheer some people up. At least streaming this is probably going to take a few days for me to upload and edit. Alright. I think we should enter another world. Let's do some games, shall we? Alright, that's the wrong button. Alright, let's see if we can find some worlds. Probably won't take long for me to find a world. If your question is, did you wake up like 2 hours ago? The answer is yes. I woke up at 2 p.m. today. Well, I woke up at 1. And I passed out again. I woke up at like 2. I got out of bed at 3. I was literally scrambling to get some things done before the stream today. Because you know how things go. Alright. Dude. Why am I so tired? This is unfair. How can I be so tired? Alright. There's a lot of games on this world in the VR chat where you need friends for. Don't exactly have friends online right now. Blah. Alright. Give me a second here. I'm still loading in. It's kind of cool that you can see the world before I can. I think it's kind of crazy. Why, hello. Alright. Let me turn on the music a bit. I think it's a bit too loud. I'm at work, so I can only listen. That's okay. I am a listen-friendly stream. You can listen in, and it's more than fine. Not much excitement going on anyways, I'll be honest. It's just me being a furry fluff anyways. Alright. Here we are. We are back here in Tierland. And yeah. Let me move my chat. My chat is currently in the way. Move chat right here. You're gonna be right on my left. Hope you guys don't mind. Alright. Let's see. we're gonna do candy. We're gonna do candy. I like a lot of candy. All right, we're starting off with 100 grand. Oh, I should probably zoom in a bit. Make it a bit easier for you guys to see. Hello. Hello there. All right, so we're starting off with 100 grand. Now, if 100 grand is your favorite candy, then I don't blame you, because 100 grand is pretty good. I like 100 grand. It's not my like go-to snack or go-to not go-to breakfast. I will admit, when I was younger, I used to do a lot of candy for breakfast. It's probably why I don't like a lot of breakfast foods. I do like breakfast though. But 100 grand, I like it. I think it belongs in. Let's go with B tier. A B tier, a good B to start off with 100 grand. Dots. Dots. So this candy, dots. It's kind of like a bell. I always thought, like when I was younger, I played with my food when I was younger. I always acted like it was like bells. So I went grabbed them and I like started ringing it like it's Big Ben or something. This candy is not great though. I think it had like no flavor. It's pretty bland. I think it's a D tier to be honest. It's not great. Not great candy. Candy corn. Now I know I know some people like candy corn or absolutely love and adore candy corn. I think candy corn's absolutely disgusting. I think candy corn's disgusting and does not belong as a candy whatsoever. And if you think so, then there's something wrong with you. It's insult the audience. Oh, I'm just gonna. Hello there. Hi. Hi there. If you like candy corn, then I cannot be friends with you, because I do not like candy corn, and I find it to be the most disgusting candy that ever existed. Yeah. Alright, where is the candy corn? Oh, here it is. Alright, so this is an easy F. 100 grand's freaking amazing. Yeah, 100 grand's pretty good. But candy corn is not. So that's why candy corn is going in the F tier. Alright, what's next? Starburst. Ooh, Starburst. I love Starburst. Now, with Starbursts, I kind of like squish them together quite a lot. Kind of make like a super Starburst. I love Starburst. It's pretty good. But is it better or is it like half and half with 100 grand? You know, which one do I like more? I think I like Starburst more. I think if I had a choice between Starburst or 100 grand at a gas station, I think I'm gonna go with we'll go with Starburst. Ooh, Tootsie Pops. Tootsie Pops. I love me some Tootsie Pops. My favorite flavor was always blue or red. I mean, look at me. I have some blue hair. I'm red. You know, I think it correlates pretty well. I think if it was a Tootsie Pop, I think it'll be red and red and blue Tootsie Pop. I love it. I think it's an S tier. Nerds. Ooh, Nerds is okay. I think Nerds is decent. Nerds, I think, is alright. The problem with Nerds, I think, in my opinion, is that I think it's a bit too hyped. You know? Nerds is okay. I don't really like it. I think it's a C tier. I think it's a C tier. I think Nerds belongs in C tier. And jelly beans. I remember in class where they got so hyped about jelly beans. Or the Bean Boozle. Is it Bean Boozle? Yeah, Bean Boozle. Which was like either it's strawberry delicious or it's crack cocaine. Like, it's just awful flavors. It could be black, and there's a water flavor. Oh, this was one. It's either black licorice or skunk spray. And I'm like, I don't like licorice or skunk spray. So if I got that bean, it was disgusting no matter what. There was also barf and like there was some other things as well. It's just absolutely gross. So this is reminding me of Bean Boozle. So it's all gonna go into D tier for me. I don't like jelly beans anyways. I think it's overhyped. I don't think it's that good. Airheads. Airheads are great. Airheads are great. I love Airheads. I don't have much stories about Airheads. I just remember having a lot of them. The one annoying part about Airheads is always trying to open up the wrapper, because I always struggle with it when I was younger. I'm like, why can't I open this? So because of that, I think it's a C tier. Mike and Ike. Mike and Ike's, I do not like at all. I think it's the same as Dots, so I think it's D tier. Jawbreakers. Alright, here's the thing. I have a confession. I never had a jawbreaker. I've heard a lot about jawbreakers, but I never actually had one. Because I was actually scared that like my teeth would just completely explode if I had one. So I never really had it. So I don't know what it tastes like, so I'm giving it an automatic D tier. Because that's how my rules work. Ooh, Dum Dums. I like Dum Dums, but I don't think it's better than Tootsie Pops. There's some flavors I like. I always like the blueberry. I like the green apple. I always like doing mystery a lot. There was one flavor I didn't like. It was like the coffee one. I think it was. It was coffee, or it was the brown one. I never liked that one. I think it was coffee. So I think it goes in the B tier. I think it's B tier candy. Now we got Whompers. Whompers is like the how to explain the inside of it. It's kind of like a crunchy candy. Not really much crunchy, but it was like quite nice. It was the original malted milk balls. It's delicious. Balls are delicious. Whompers. Get your mind out of the gutter. These are good. I think these are okay. I like these as a kid. I think it's a B tier. You got Warheads. I never had a Warhead because my mom never let me have one. Even though I saw these YouTube challenges all over the place, I'm just like, oh, I want to try. I want to know how style they are. I never got a chance, so I make D tier. Butterfingers. Ooh, Butterfingers is delicious. I love Butterfingers a lot. A tier. I have no stories about Butterfingers. Damn it. Ignore me. Being tired. Mr. Goodbar. Oh, it's these. Okay. I don't like Hershey's much at all. I did not like the Goodbar, so I think it's C tier. It's like a peanut Hershey bar. Ooh, Lifesavers. Now, here's the thing about Lifesavers. Is it the gummy or is it the hard candy? It looks like the hard candy. Because both are good in their own ways. But I don't like some of them. Hard candies I really enjoyed because I like... Oh, this is... I can't find a good way to say this. I like sucking on it. Let's put it that way. Now, you get your mind... Yeah, you get your mind out of the gutter right now, okay? Okay, you got it? Yeah? All right. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you. C tier. I put in B tier by accident. Oh, well, I think it's good enough. Runs. I hated Runs. They were disgusting. F tier. Sorry if that was your favorite candy. Snow caps. Oh, it's these. I always found the chocolate to be very bad. I don't think it was really good whatsoever. So, F tier. A lot of F tiers so far. Well, I mean, we're 3. Wubba Bubba. Oh, I got a good story for this one. Alright, so when I was younger, one of my friends, or not really one of my friends, someone put gum in my locker. And a lot of people were like, oh, that's really awesome. It's amazing. Here's the thing. My parents did not allow me to have gum whatsoever. They were like, no gum, not at all, never ever. So when I put this in my locker, and this like the last day of school, so we had to clean out our lockers. I was very, very worried about being caught with it. Because I was like, I don't know what to do with this. I didn't think about throwing it out because I'm like, well, it seems to be good and it seems to be popular at school. Maybe I'll save it to next year. I don't know what I was thinking. Then I put it in my room. My mom walked in. Mom was like, why does it smell like Hubba Bubba in here? Do you have gum? And I'm like, how did she know? How? I was scared of my life. I'm like, no. And she never found it. And I threw it out because I was so scared. Pixie Sticks. Pixie Sticks are good, but they're all sugar, and I do not like it. F tier. Oh, god damn it. Why am I so tired? Probably didn't eat anything yet. I'm eating lunch after this because I'm cooking rice right now. And my rice cooker, not on the stove. I'm not going to burn rice. It takes about like 40 minutes. I've been live for... That's not telling me how long I'm live for. Oh, it is. It's 30 minutes I've been live for. I'm not going to do a long stream today. I'm a bit tired and I got a lot of things to do before I leave tomorrow. So I got ring pops. I like ring pops. There's a lot of good gags with it I've seen online. So I think it belongs to high tier. Ooh, Sour Patch. This is my mom's favorite candy, is Sour Patch. Sour Patch is really good. I think some flavors are okay. I think it belongs in the B tier. Did I put it B tier? Yeah, I did put it in B tier. M&M's. M&M's. You can't go wrong with M&M's, right? Right? Yeah, probably not. I think it's B tier. It's not my favorite. Ooh, Reese's Pieces. Now we're talking. I love Reese's Pieces. I think it's an S tier. Reese's Pieces. Love them. Original Spree. This is actually one I never had before. So, D tier. Oh, Pez. These are always so cool. I always found the mechanics of Pez to be really interesting. When my engineering brain was younger, I was like, how does this work? How does this thing work? How? So that's the coolest part about Pez. I mean, not Spez. Spez is a Reddit owner. C tier. I never really liked it though. And like after you use the Pez, you gotta buy more. It's like, well, why am I holding this? Almond Joy. Ooh, I love Almond Joy. I love Almond Joy. That's an A tier for me. Almond Joy is delicious. Love almonds. And I love the coconut. Swedish Fish. I think it's okay. I think it's a B tier. Swedish Fish, B tier. B tier Swedish Fish. Skittles. Skittles used to be my favorite candy. Now it's really not anymore. So it's an A tier. Because I used to eat so much of it. This is how much addicted I was to Skittles earlier. I used to eat so much of it that like I would start feeling sick after a while, and I'll still keep eating it. I'm like, I love it so much. I don't care. Now and Later. Oh, I know Now and Later. So this is like the knockoff version of Starburst. They were okay. I don't think they're as good, so I think it's a C tier. Sweet Tarts Original. Now, I never really liked Sweet Tarts. This is the case of the candy. They almost killed me, cause I was choking on this candy, when I was younger. Like I'll eat so much of it, and I'll just like swallow it. It got stuck in my throat, so I was choking on it, which is fantastic. Luckily, there was someone in my house that gave me the Heimlich maneuver that saved me. So, fantastic. The Skittles turned you gay. Yeah, the Skittles turned me gay. Sorry, Blaze. It wasn't you that made me gay. It was the Skittles. It was... For you to know, Blaze is the one that introduced me to the furry fandom. And he was my gay friend. Or is my gay friend. I don't know. I'm saying was. He's not dead. We still talk. Ooh, Tootsie Rolls. I like Tootsie Rolls. I think it's a bit overrated. I think it's a C tier. Double Bubba. I always hated it as a kid. F tier. Mainly because I didn't have a lot of gum, and plus it didn't really taste good, so I didn't really care keep it in my mouth. Snickers. I love some good Snickers. S tier. S tier Snickers. Pocky. Pocky is S tier. Easy S tier right there. I love putting big long things in my mouth that have chocolate on it. It's the most gayest stuff possible. Gummy Bears, Harborough. I love Gummy Bears. A tier. Gummy Bears. Can't go wrong with Gummy Bears, right? Milky Way. I also love Milky Way. That's an S tier. Twix. I love Twix. Especially when they have real chocolate on them, not like some not greatest chocolate, like where you actually use cocoa beans. Always so good. Oh, it's these. It's cream egg. I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's a nice creamy egg in the inside. It's all white and creamy and delicious. I used to have this as a kid, but I never knew what it was actually called. Cause I couldn't really read cursive when I was younger. But this is also probably one of those things that turned me gay because it's white in the inside, white and creamy. The gobstopper. I never liked gobstoppers either. I don't really like them. It's a D tier. Excuse me. Sorry. Let me grab some water. We're talking for like 30 minutes straight. There we go. Now I'm not dying. Fantastic. Alright, let's continue. Trolleys. I love some gummy worms. S tier. I'm more an S tier than A tier. Crunch. I like Crunch. A tier. Oh, whoops, I put an S tier by accident. Oh, shit. Oh, well. Fireball. Atomic Fire. I don't know what these are. D. Oh, no, I know what these are. Oh, I had these. Yeah, F tier. I never liked them. Reese's. I love these Reese's. S tier. Jolly Ranchers. I love Jolly Ranchers. My drink is kind of based off of Jolly Rancher. So, A tier. Paxton's Fury. Available later this year. Available later this year. Go buy it. Go buy it. It's delicious. It's delicious. I promise you. It's wonderful. It tastes like a strawberry, watermelon, Jolly Rancher. So, if you want to know what it tastes like that. But I still recommend you buy it because it's real cane sugar. like I'm saying it's real cane sugar. It's cane sugar. Not some other supplements of sugar. Real cane sugar. Just real cane sugar. Why I keep saying real cane sugar? It's cane sugar. Way better for you. Drink it. It's available later this year. Coming real soon. Real soon. Paxton's Fury. It's delicious. It's wonderful. Go buy it when it's out. Or pre-orders might be available earlier. Don't know. Still thinking about it. Still thinking about it. But you better buy it. Better buy it. Hot tamales. This is also one of my mom's favorite candies, but I never liked it. So D tier. I put a lot of things in D tier. Twizzlers. I think it's over. I don't like Twizzlers. F tier. I never liked Twizzlers. Fun Dip. These were always so cool, but they were always disgusting. So D tier. All right, two more. Laffy Taffy. Now, like the Airheads, this thing was nearly impossible to open the wrapper. So I hated it. So C tier. Last one is Hershey's Kisses. Now I used to eat like 20 of these at a time. I also grab the little wrapper and I used to swing it like Big Ben. Go ding ding ding. So B tier. That's it. That's all the candies. No more candies. No more candy for you. No more. Sorry. I ate them all. And it's Halloween pretty soon. Almost soon. Almost soon. That'll be very fun. Alright. Hello. Now chat. What is your favorite candy? That's the real question right now. What is your favorite candy? I have the sniffles today. Why? Yawn, yawn, yawn. Alright. Ready. To find a cool world to go. Actually, I found some worlds. Alright, we're gonna do this world. It's gonna be really interesting. I promise. Can we make food later? I got some spicy pork ready. It's gonna be delicious. Oh, hello. Probably. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay. So, we, as you can see behind me, we're kind of in a subway. But we're not in a subway. We are at an airport. I might be wondering, why are we in an airport? Well, because I have nothing else better to do. And I'm going to tell you my wonderful airplane stories that I can think of when we walk around here. Because today's stream is very much you can listen or you can watch. There's not really much to watch besides me, my ugly face. Bah. Now, my favorite airline to fly in is JetBlue. I love JetBlue. JetBlue is one of my favorite airlines to fly, alongside with Air Canada. And a very two distinct, interesting airlines to fly. JetBlue, I always like their customer service, and they're also very nice and friendly to me all the time. And their seats are very comfortable, even in economy class. Like I feel like I'm treated as a human being in economy class, you know, which is very not common all the time. So I always enjoyed that a whole lot. We are at baggage claim. But yeah, and Air Canada, I like flying them for my international stuff. Yes, I have to connect to Canada every single time, but connecting into Canada isn't that bad. Plus, it's a good excuse for Tim Hortons. Because I love myself some Tim Hortons. I don't know why I'm doing this. I could just go around. And then some airplane stories. So you got your counter here, your little counter here where you check my passport, because I like doing my passport for all my flights. So please don't rob me when I'm flying. I don't have any things today, so I can't put in the metal detector today. Haha. Sorry. Yeah, so you got your little conveyor belt. Now, I always hate security because I always get the worst luck with security. Because normally, like, I'm placed in... Because normally I put my stuff in, it goes to the scanners. You got this big machine, and you put your feet. This is very wide. Like, I'm, like, doing the splits almost. Like, I'm putting my feet on... This is very wide. Normally, it's, like, this wide, but it's, like, this is, like, wide. These are for bigger avatars. I'm very small. But I'm not small in real life. I'm 5'10", yes, I think. I don't remember. I haven't done measurements in a while. But I'm not 5'9", and I'm just above average. And then you do things like this, and you're like, alright. And you have the thing whoosh around, and then you come off, and they're like, oh, we found like 20 million things in you. We're gonna do a full pat down. They always pat me down, and I'm always very like, I feel very uncomfortable. Or my stuff gets pulled aside, and they're like, excuse me, sir, you cannot. You're subject to a random search. I'm like, of course I'm subject to a random search. Is it because of my red hair? Probably because of my red hair. Because I have that type of luck. All right. We gotta wait for a train in this world. We gotta wait actually 2 minutes for a train to arrive, which is kind of annoying. I have to wait 2 minutes for a train. It's like real life. You're making me wait. I'm exhausted today. I'd rather be exhausted today than tomorrow. Tomorrow, if I'm exhausted, I'm driving dangerously down the highway of 95. Oh, look, here's a train. Turn around. Here we are. We're on a train. For all those rail furs out there, here's a train. Ah. I'm not used to talking this much. Normally I'm a very quiet type of person, especially in an airport. So it's always very interesting. Always find it very interesting. The trams have windows, but but some trams are only underground the whole time. So it's very much like, what's the point of having windows if I can't see out the windows? You know? Ah. Alright, we're going to Terminal A. I think we should go to Terminal C. I think C is the best terminal. I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Only one way to find out. What's another good airline story? Well, the one I told about on my TikTok, Spirit Airlines. There's a lot of that missing because I was actually at the airport for a long time. There's a lot of things missing from that story. Because trying to condense a story, like a 5-minute story, into like 30 seconds is nearly impossible. I kind of just summed over a lot of the major aspects of the story. So I was flying out of Las Vegas, and I was heading back home to Newark, New Jersey. And with the Spirit Airlines flight, I was in economy, and of course, because I don't want to pay. If I didn't choose this flight. This was chosen by my client, and so they always choose the cheapest flight. And Las Vegas being the hub, a lot of flights that fly out of Las Vegas. Sorry, I haven't sat down, so I'm like my legs tired. So the gate that I was in was like across the whole airport. I got lost like 3 times trying to get to this gate. Normally I don't get lost, but like this is not a part of Las Vegas airport I've ever been to. So I actually lost for once. I'm like, I don't know where I'm going whatsoever. So I got lost. Damn it. Tired, sleepy, eepy. So I got to the airport and I got lost, yada yada yada. I finally get to my gate. Flight's late an hour, whatever. Completely fine. Flight got delayed another 2 hours or 3 hours. I forgot how much it was actually, but like it was delayed a long time. I knew the delay. I knew the reason why the flight was delayed. Because it was weather in Newark. It wasn't because they weren't finding any new pilots. It's just flight was delayed and they had to find new pilots afterwards after the delay because people just got timed out from work, which makes sense. We finally got on the plane after like hours of waiting. After hours of waiting, we finally got on the plane. Give myself a better lighting. There you go. We finally got onto the plane. I was sitting next to someone who's used to flying like Delta or first class all the time, like first class all the time. First time like flying economy, clearly. And they were very, very annoying the whole flight. They were like, why am I not getting my free beverage? Where's the food? You know, it's that type of situation that like was really annoying the whole entire time. Especially to deal with, you know. It's like and it was always very annoying to deal with. And the flight was fine. I didn't fit in the seats. Like my knees were hitting the front of the seat. The tray table was like non-existent. I don't know if there was plugs on the plane, so I think I was glad that like I charged my phone kind of right before we left, you know. So I was very glad about that. I'm sorry, that was customs. I ignore customs. Go to bed. No, I am not going to bed. I already slept. I already woke up, took a nap today. And I haven't eaten anything yet today. I'm going to eat and then probably take another nap. Because yesterday, another airport story. So it's still wonderful to explain this wonderful airplane story. So yesterday, there was a lot of thunderstorms, and a lot of storms caused delays on planes. Planes get canceled. So my parents are currently flying down to Orlando. Convenience, right? Because I'm going to Megaplex, which is also in Orlando. I'm like, something suspicious here. But their Disney points were expiring, so they had to make this last trip to use their points up, which I mean makes sense. So they're making their flights. My dad chose Spirit. My mom gets free flights because of her because she used to work for the airlines, so she gets flight benefits. So she has to fly with like United or like some other airlines for free, which is nice. It's very amazing. I do wish I had it myself, and I do miss it. Eat, Paxton. I will eat. All right. All right. I will eat. I will. Something called streaming happened, and I said I was gonna stream at 4, so I'm streaming at 4. I'm gonna do a very early lunch. Not very. I am tired as too. Clearly. It's like early lunch, so I'm like, it's like 5 p.m. almost. That's a very early lunch. I mean early dinner. Which would make more sense. So because a lot of flights got delayed, my mom's flight that she chose to fly to, all got canceled. Originally they're gonna go together at the same airport. So because of that, my dad no longer had a ride. My mom had to go take a drive to another airport, completely different, Westchester Airport. So I had to wake up at 2 a.m. in the morning. I slept at 10, so I got like 4 hours of sleep. Got up, got ready for the day as normal because I got work later that day. Then I woke up at 2. My dad was ready at like 3:15. Drove him to the airport. He got to the airport around 4. I came back around 4:30ish. And then I had an hour to kill. After an hour, I woke up. I didn't wake up. I was still awake. I made just myself like a very simple breakfast. I just made some scrambled eggs and bakey. I want kind of bacon, but it won't work for my meal I'm making today. I want it for dinner. But yeah, it won't work for the dinner that I'm having. Not my oh my god, I cannot. I just cannot today apparently. Apparently not. Early. I know. I'm tired, okay? Damn it. So, I wake up very early. Then I chilled for an hour, grabbed my mom, drove an hour to the airport. She got there around 6:30. I came home. I got back home around 7:30-ish. And then I had to pack up my car for all my gear, and I had to leave at 8 exactly. I left at 8, had an hour drive to work, complete different directions from where either airport was. Finally got to work at 9 a.m. I got to work, and then started doing the show. And then it was a very early show. We set everything up. The show went well, no problems, no issues whatsoever. And yeah, after all that, after done doing all the drives and work, I left. I got home around I think like 5 or 6 p.m. and I'm not used to it's always so weird because I'm so used to work being done at like 2 a.m. I get home like 3 or 4 a.m. or even sometimes if I'm lucky I'm really close by, so I'm like usually home at 2 or 1. So weird to see like I'm finished with work and it's still daylight outside, you know. So I'm like, wow, this is incredible. But that was a very long day. I went to bed at like midnight. But even then, I didn't sleep immediately because my body's like, no, you're not tired anymore. I'm like, what? I was so tired. But as soon as, of course, I stand up, got ready for bed, went in my bed, my body's just like, no, you're no longer tired. I'm like, oh my god. It's the curse. But yeah, we're in gate 621 to Owo. which I find very funny. There ain't no plane on this gate, I don't think. Try to see if there is. No, there is not. I don't know what the fuck's. What is that over there? Hold on. Hold on, dude. No. Ah. What is that? What is that? What am I looking at? I have no idea what I'm looking at. But okay. That was gate 621. Like I'm more going this direction because my chat used to be like right on my left. Here, let me fix that. There you go. Now I get an easier look at chat. Say hello to the 3 people that's watching, or 4 people, I don't know. But I appreciate you watching. I really do. I appreciate all of you watching and taking time out of your day and things to watch and spend it with me. And I appreciate it very much. Yeah, that's about it. There's nothing much going on. Alright, yeah, let's go back to 621 because there was a plane there by the looks of it. I always like going these escalators. When I'm bored at an airport, I just run these and be like, I'm Sonic. I go fast. I have the zoomies. It's always fantastic. All these airport seats are really good because you could sleep on them and lay down on them and they're comfortable. Like most of my airports here, they usually have like a handlebar or something in the way so you can't lie down on them, which sucks. Do you appreciate enough to live a healthy life, Paxton? Do you? Do you? I do. I do. I very much do. I do. I do. I do. You see me? Yeah. You only see me. You see me? I do. I like a healthy life. It's called life. I do. I do. I do live a healthy life. That's a lie. I don't. I like food a bit too much. I like my snacks. I like my food. I like my drinks. I like it a bit too much. Eat! I will eat! I'm almost 4 minutes left. 4 minutes. I try to stream at least an hour. 4 minutes, and then I'll probably end the stream. I will eat. I mean, I'll do a eating stream. Oh, I can't go. I can't leave. I'm stuck here. No. Whoa, those are some big watermelons. That's really big. Oh my. Look at those watermelons. Look at them. Big. thought it was something else, huh? Probably not. I do like my snacks though. My work is very fun too. Got light tubes, glass, barbed wire. Deal with that. Is it thundering outside? Probably is. What is it, 5? So it should be there. Is that Terminal 621? Yeah, it is Terminal 621. It's the OWO terminal. You go to OWO. I always wanted to go to OWO. 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 That's the only reason why I went to Terminal C. Is because Terminal 621 to OWO. To OWO. Behind you. Yes, I see it. I mentioned it earlier in just the stream. I was standing in front of it for a little while. OWO. Screenshot. Did you hear that? I think I don't know if my mic picked up that fuck, I can't speak. The thunder. It was very loud. I think my dogs are scared. That reminds me, my dogs are currently outside. I think they're currently outside. Or they're napping, either one. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Because I want to make sure my dogs are not outside. They shouldn't be outside. Fantastic, yep. So I'm gonna end the stream here. We're gonna end about a minute early, anyways. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, I think you should subscribe. Otherwise, you won't get cookies from me. I have cookies. Trust me, I do. They're in my back pocket. Probably not great cookies, but I do have cookies. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. I got to eat and live which I think is an important thing to do. Alright, I'll see you later. I gotta go back to work. Yeah, go do your work. I'm not that important. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna eat. Almost hit an hour. Oof. Almost hit an hour. I got 30 seconds. I got 30 seconds. I got 30 mix a stall. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.